2002, Toronto. 13-year-old Chinese-Canadian Mel and Mei Lee narrates about how one must honor their parents because of what they do for their children, so she has felt that she has to do whatever they want. As a result, Mei is incredibly talented in her schoolwork. Mei hangs out with her best friends, laid-back Miriam, deadpan Priya and hyperactive Abby. They stop at a convenience store where Miriam, Priya, and Abby fawn over the clerk, Devin, but Mei doesn't see the big deal. She brings up Four Town, the boy band they are obsessed with, Jesse, Taeyoung and Aaron Z. When the girls want to hang out, Mei says she has to go home and help clean, and her friends point out that she spends too much time doing what her mom wants. Mei lives with her parents, Ming and Jin, in a temple that honors the red panda and is a noted tourist attraction. The two take a moment to pray to their ancestor, Sun Yi. Mei does everything with Ming, as she desperately wants to maintain her approval, but Ming doesn't care for Mei's personal interests or her friends, seeing them as bad influences. After watching a soap opera with her mom, Mei goes to her room and suddenly starts to fantasize about Devin, drawing pictures of him in her notebook. Ming comes to her room, but although Mei tries to hide the notebook, Ming picks it up and opens it, finding the pictures of Devin looking romantic with Mei. Fearing that an older boy is taking advantage of her daughter, Ming forces Mei to go with her to the convenience store where she shows Devin the drawings in front of the other customers, including Mei's school nemesis Tyler, and accuses Devin of preying on her daughter. Mei is left utterly humiliated. That night, Mei has a vivid nightmare. In the morning, she wakes up and has transformed into an enormous red panda. She freaks out and tries to hide herself, but when Ming overhears the commotion, she believes Mei is having her first period. Mei manages to stay hidden and ends up relaxing herself in order to turn back to her normal self. Mei goes to school and tries to keep her cool, despite Tyler going around sharing her drawings of Devin all around the school. She also tries to maintain her attraction to an emo boy named Carter without becoming a panda again. During class, Miriam passes a note to Mei, informing her that Ming is outside the window. Mei watches as Ming fights with a security guard as she tries to get Mei's attention. The whole class watches, and Ming then pulls out a box of pads for Mei, which embarrasses her even further and causes her to turn into a red panda again. She runs out of school and is noticed by some people, but she ends up managing to run home back to her room. Ming and Jin find Mei as she is, and Jin is surprised that this happened already. When Mei asks what he means, Ming brings her into the temple to reveal the truth. Sun Yi had asked the spirits for help to protect her family when China was in a state of war, so she was gifted with the ability to turn into a red panda and become a great guardian for her family. Sun Yi passed the gift on down to her daughters, so every woman in Mei's family has undergone the transformation. Ming explains that there is a ritual on the night of a red moon where they can remove the panda spirit from Mei's body by sealing it in a charm. In order to keep her from causing more destruction, Ming and Jin take out Mei's furniture and leave her only with a mattress. The next day, Miriam, Priya, and Abby stop by Mei's house where they find her in her red panda form. Although they aren't bothered by it and even find her adorable, Mei cries because she feels like a freak who can't control the transformation. The girls sing a Four Town song to cheer Mei up, and once they are in a group hug, Mei becomes human again. She realizes that her friends are what keep her in control. Abby then points out that Four Town will be coming to Toronto on May 18th, so the girls want to raise money to buy concert tickets. After sending her friends away, Mei's parents do tests to see if she can keep her emotions under control, and she manages to do so. However, when Mei asks her parents if she can get a ticket to see Four Town, Ming says no. After Mei goes to her room, the family gets a call from Ming's mother, Wei Chang-ho. She has seen the news of Mei as a panda running around Toronto, and she is making plans to see her daughter and granddaughter, much to Ming's horror. At school, the girls make plans to try and see Four Town without Ming knowing where Mei really is. Moments later, a girl named Stacy, who had previously seen Mei as a panda, enters with her friends as Mei becomes a panda. Instead of being freaked out, the other girls find Mei to be cute and cuddly, and the four girls hatch an idea to profit off of Mei's panda form for money to buy concert tickets. They hide this from Ming by pretending to be doing a mathletes program. Tyler later approaches Mei and tells her he wants her to bring her red panda self to his birthday party, or he will tell her mom what she has been doing. May agrees, but only if Tyler pays her the $200 they need to get a fourth ticket on the night of Tyler's party. May attempts to go out and says she's going to be with friends. Ming tries to go along, but May straight up tells her she doesn't want her to come. Before anything else happens, the Lees are visited by Ming's cousins/May's aunties, Chin, Peng, Helen and Lily along with Wu. They dote on May as they try to prepare her for the ritual, but May pretends to go to bed so she can sneak off to the party. Before she does so, Wu mentions finding red panda hair, but May lies about having been continuing to transform. After Wu leaves, May sneaks out. May goes to the party with her cardboard costume from before she could transform, which leaves the other party-goers unamused. When her friends express sadness over not going to the concert together since they can't all go, May changes her mind and goes into panda mode. She has a great time with her friends and classmates, but back home, Ming finds out May has snuck out and finds the invitation to Tyler's party, as well as the merchandise she has been making of her panda self. Just as the girls are enjoying the evening, they overhear on the radio that Four Town will actually be coming to Toronto on May 25th, which is the same night as the ritual. Abby realizes that she misread Toronto as Toledo, which is where they will be on the 18th. May becomes frustrated, just as Tyler calls out to her and demands that she give the other kids rides. When May refuses, Tyler insults her and her family. May attacks him furiously, but it leaves Tyler scared and crying, and the other kids back away in fear. Ming arrives just in time to witness this, and she gets chewed out by Tyler's parents. Ming then blames May's friends, believing they were the ones who encouraged her to continue transforming. Although Miriam tries to clarify things, May cannot bring herself to defend her friends for fear of what Ming will think. She leaves the girls disappointed. It is the night of the ritual. Miriam, Priya, and Abby go to the concert by themselves. May is at home for the ritual with her family and their neighbor. Mr. Gao Jin finds a camcorder with a video of May as a panda being happy with her friends. He goes to her room and offers words of encouragement, noting that before Ming lost her panda spirit, she was actually quite big and scary. She had an argument with Wu over her relationship with Jin, which led to a ferocious argument that left Wu with a scar over her eye. Jin gives May advice on making her own choice. The ritual commences, with May standing in a ring while the aunties sing and Mr. Gao attempts to seal the panda spirit into May's own charm. She is taken into the astral realm, where a portal appears for May to pass through and separate herself from the panda spirit, but she has a change of heart and chooses to keep the panda. May break free and knocks Ming down, causing her charm to crack. Ming becomes furious, and her charm completely breaks, setting her own panda spirit free. May uses her powers to make it to the Sky Dome where the concert is being held. She finds her friends and tries to apologize to them, but Miriam notes that she threw them under the bus. Priya and Abby then point out that Miriam has been taking care of May's Tamagotchi that she dropped at Tyler's house, meaning Miriam couldn't stay completely mad at May. The girls reconcile, and they see Tyler is at the concert, as he is secretly a Four Town fan and he loves Aaron Z. The girls are excited and watch the show with him. Unfortunately, the concert is disrupted by Panda Ming, who is as big as a skyscraper. Ming calls out to May, causing everyone in attendance to panic and flee. The rest of the family arrives in an attempt to remove the panda from Ming, while May fights her own mom as a panda, telling her that profiting off her panda form was her own idea and not her friends'. Jen creates a ring big enough to fit Ming, but after Ming is knocked unconscious, Wu and the Andes break their charms to unleash their panda spirits and help May pull Ming into the ring. They try to sing as the red moon begins to fade, but it is not strong enough until May's friends start to sing, and they even bring Four Town to sing and help deliver enough energy to send all the women into the astral realm. May finds teenage Ming crying after the incident where she gave her mother a scar. Ming had gone through the same conflicts of having to please her mother while dealing with her own personal life and growth. May guides her mom to the portal, where the women pass through to remove their panda spirits again, and Ming and Wu's relationship is finally fixed. However, Ming comes to accept that May wants to keep the panda spirit. Sunny appears to May and hugs her as her own red panda form. Later on, May and her family use the profits from the temple to pay to rebuild the Sky Dome, which is helped by May's transformation being a bigger attraction. Tyler is now part of the girls' friend group. May goes off to hang out with them, and she shares a look with Ming, who is now more comfortable with May being herself. The film closes on a photo that the girls took with For Town, and May's last narration notes that everyone has a wild inward side, and she is glad she let hers out. After the credits, May is looking for her For Town CD, which Gen has in the basement and is jamming out to. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.